Okay. After the class is over, do not leave the chat, okay, because I'll be giving your attendance after doing the class. Okay, so stay on the call till the end of the class. Okay, till I disconnect the class, you will not remove yourself from the call. Okay. So today we are going to complete the chapter clauses at first. Have we completed the chapter clauses? Yes, no. Please tell me properly, did we complete the chapter clauses? Yes, okay. So, let us begin a new chapter today. Let us begin subject verb agreement. Okay. Let us begin subject verb agreement. So, all of you can, I think how many students are present? 18 students are present. So, take out your books, take out chapter number 8, subject verb concord. Yes, same thing. So, there are certain basic rules of subject verb agreement which I think is known to all, like a singular subject takes a singular verb, a plural subject takes a plural verb. These things are very simple, right? But there are certain extra rules which we are also going to learn today, right? Suppose singular subject takes a singular verb, plural subject takes a plural verb. For the third person singular number, s is added to the verb. These things are something which you already know since you are studying in class 8. Certain things are there which you do not have that means you might know it, but certain things are confusing, like police. This word always takes a plural verb. Okay, so if I say the police are investigating the matter, so even though it looks like a singular name, but it is a plural, it will take a plural verb. But if I replace police with policeman, okay, if I replace police with policeman, then it will certainly be, or policewoman, then it certainly will be a singular subject. But if police is there just, then you have to consider it as a plural subject. Okay. Similarly, say news. The word news is always singular. Though it looks like plural, the word news, then furniture, all these are always singular. News is very exciting. The news is very exciting. So, these are certain specific things which we are going to learn. A police, if you write, obviously you are talking about a policeman. Okay, we don't, that means if we say a police or the police, it's actually, the police is obviously correct, but a police if we write, it is not the proper way of writing it. But if you find it, obviously you will mark it singular because a is given and probably the person is referring to a policeman or a policewoman, but mistakenly referring them as police. Police is like a whole thing and you need it as a plural subject. Okay, you will be marking it as a police, plural subject. Obviously, when there are two subjects joined with and, they will become plural. Two subjects joined by Aman and Ayan are having their breakfast. Two subjects are there joined with and, then the verb becomes plural. Okay. Then many other things are there, like suppose a group is given, a group of something. Then if the group is singular, the answer will also be, or the verb will also be singular. Suppose if I say a group of say dancers dash waiting outside. So what do you think will be here, is or are? What should it be here? Is. Correct. Very good. It will be is, because even though you are confused with the word dancers here, the subject is actually a group. This is the subject. It is simply telling you what the group is made of, right? So it will be singular. Very good. So suppose something is being described, some word is there which describes the subject. You will have to identify what is the correct subject. Okay. Say, my cousins who are always late dash arrived on time today. So what should it be, has or have? Have. Correct. Very good. So since the subject is my cousins, even though I have written so many other things after it, even though that happens, but if you identify the subject properly, then there wouldn't be any problem. So it will be have. Okay. Suppose I am describing the subject with some words, but you have to identify the correct subjects. The beautiful and precious earrings dash liked by all. So what should it be, is or are? The beautiful and precious earrings dash liked by all. No, you don't have to write anything. You just listen to me and keep everything in your head. Are. Correct. It will be are. Okay. Why? Because the subject is simply this one, earrings. The subject is earrings. I am making a big words in front of it just to describe them. But the subject is earrings. So it will be are. Very good. Very good. Okay. So let me see how much we can solve with this knowledge, because this is like subject verb agreement is something we have been learning for a very long time. So most of the things I think you can do it. Okay, one more thing, yes, before I start the chapter, start the exercises. Words like there, here, where, which, okay, like this kind of words. For this kind of words, if this is a sentence, suppose if I say there dash many schools in Bardwan or Bardhaman, whatever. So after the verb, the subject will come after the verb. So the subject will be schools, and so it will be are. Okay. So there are many schools in Bardwan. Suppose if I change this into there dash a blue car waiting outside. So what should it be? Is. Yes, because after the, if it is there or even here or where or which, for them after the verb, whatever word is there, that will be the subject. Okay, so there is a blue car waiting outside. Okay, now let us solve the chapter. Let us solve exercise A and B. Write the answers, but match your answers from the one in the board. Okay. Number A1, learns. Yes, it will be learns. Number 2, she makes. Number 3, you are. Number 4, I am. Number 5, are you going out today? So it will be are and going. Number 6, a group, number 6, why have. Yes, have, for why also the subject is after the verb. So have they left. So since the subject is they, it will be have. Okay. Number 7, a group of trekkers. A group of trekkers. So it will be is. Number 8, Ram and Roshan are good friends. Done? So I think all of you has written it just like I have written on the board already on your own, because I think this is very easy. All of you will be able to solve it. Come to exercise number B. Okay. Mute your microphone, one of you. Okay, come to exercise B. A, I think all of you has completed. I am just rubbing the board. Exercise B is also in the same manner. You will have to do identify the proper subject. Okay, lots of different words are given which are not the subject. You have to identify the subject properly. One will be have, because thieves is the subject. Aroma, aroma is the subject, so singular subject, is tempting. Here, are, because blank sheets is the subject. Number 4, there is, because a team is being written. Number 5, the theme is the subject. The theme means singular. Number 6, here is, because a bouquet of flowers is written. So singular subject. Okay. Have you all written this? Do you have a confusion with the answers? With the answers? Okay. No confusion. Okay, thank you students. Now let us proceed to just a few other facts. Okay, just a few other facts which are required to understand the chapter. Like, just like I told you, police is always plural. Similarly, furniture is always singular. Even though I am meaning the whole room of furniture, furniture is always a singular verb. Furniture will always take a singular verb. These facts are given in your book, so you don't have to write. If I say a lot of something, then obviously because a lot is given, a lot of something, suppose an adjective of quantity, because a lot of is given, it will always be a singular verb. Okay. Similarly, news, I told you, news is always regarded as a singular subject. Then if I say one of my friends, dash absent. So, even though friends look like the subject, it's actually one friend of mine. So, it will be, what should it be? Yes, very good, Roshni. Is, because one of my friends, it is just one of, that means it is a singular subject. So, it will be is. Okay. So, if I say one of my friends, one of the girls, then always it will be a singular subject. If two subjects are joined by and, I already told you it will be a plural verb. Certain things are there which comes together. Okay. Like, if the two subjects are regarded as one, it happens very little. It happens in very rare cases, but certain combinations are taken together, like bread and butter is ideal for breakfast. Even though they are joined, it's actually being considered as one single food. Okay. Because they go together, so it takes a singular verb. Okay, English is a peculiar subject in that matter, because there isn't any hard and fast rules of when to put something like that, but this is what is usually done. Suppose the name of a country might look like plural. That means, suppose the United Arab Emirates or the United States of America. The United States of America. You might think, since states is plural, why isn't it plural? No, it will not be plural because it denotes one country. It's a common knowledge that this denotes one country. So, it will be is. Okay. So, the United States of America will be considered as a singular subject, because even though it is the name looks like plural, it denotes a single country. Okay. Chole bhature. Yes, Roshni, creative. Okay, good. But we are not sure, we have to ask the native speakers of English. Will they take these two things together or not, or would they like chole apart from bhature? We have to ask the Englishmen that, but we can consider it as together. Okay, we can consider it singular. So, something like that, because it is their language, we have to learn it their way. For them, bread and butter goes together. Okay, like thread and needle go together. So, if I say needle and thread, then it will be singular subject. Okay, because they go together. Next is people, police, cattle. Remember this. People, police I already told you, and cattle. These three words, they look like they might take singular verb, but they always takes a plural verb. Okay. But if I say a group of people, then obviously it will be singular. Okay. Obviously it will be singular if I say a group. I think we have run out of time. So, two exercises, a few more exercises are there. 5 exercises are there. We can complete it in the next class, right? Okay, students, do read the rules. Okay, and do complete the chapter on your own, because they are very simple and you can do it in your book. Thank you for today's class, students.